Figured bass. Figured bass started back in the Baroque period. Composers used to just write the bass line with numbers on the bottom, and the performers would improvise. This is just an example. So Bach wrote A6-5. This tells the performer that there's an interval of a 6 above and an interval of a 5 above, a fifth above. A to F is a 6, A to E flat is a fifth. If I look at this, I know this is the 7th chord because it's 6-5. And I know it's first inversion. Don't worry if you're completely confused at the moment. Let me explain a little further. I'm going to use C major triad as an example. C, C, E, G, C major, E, G, C, C major, G, C, C major. All three of these are C major triads because they all have the same collection of pitches, C, E, G. This is what we call root position. This is first inversion. This is second inversion. There's an interval of a fifth and a third, or sixth and a third, a sixth and a fourth. So to be more specific, C major 5-3, C major 6-3, C major 6-4. Regardless of how things are arranged on the top, as long as C is the lowest note, it's considered root position, therefore 5-3. As long as E is at the very bottom, it's considered first inversion 6-3. And then as long as G is on the bottom, it's considered 6-4. At this point, I need to explain the difference between root of a chord and base of a chord. Root is the lowest note when stacked up. So for these three, the root is C for all three of them. The base is the lowest note for each chord. So C is the base and the root, but the root is still C, but the base is E. The root is still C, but the base is G. If it's root position, sometimes people just don't write anything. So if you don't see any numbers next to it, it tells you that it's a triad and it's in root position. If it's first inversion, you can just write a 6. If it's a second inversion, you must write 6-4. Let's talk about 7th chords. Sorry, I still want to take a chance with this pen. Hold on. Oh, I really seem to have died. Okay, let's talk about 7th chords. We're just going to use the key of C major as example. 5, 7 would be G, B, D, F. And then D, D, F, G, D, F, G, B. F, G, B, D. So those are the 4 that we have. Okay, so G, B, D, F. Excuse me for a second. G, B, D, F. We have an interval of a 7 and a 5th and a 3rd. So the numbers are 7, 5, 3. Then if it's E, D, F, G, we have an interval of a 6, 5, a fifth, and then a 3. So 6, 5, 3. And that is 6, 4, 3. And then 6, 4, 2. So these will be called 5, 7, 5, 3, 5, 6, 5, 3, 5, 6, 4, 3, and 5, 6, 4, 2. 7, 5, 3, usually we just put 5, 7. 5, 6, 5, 4, 5, 6, 5, 3, we just usually put 6, 5. So this is just 5, 6, 5. Then the 6, 4, 3, we usually just put 4, 3. And the 6, 4, 2, we usually just put 2. And some people write 4, 2. I like to just write 2 because it's easier to remember and it takes less effort. So basically, if you're in the key of C major, the dominant 7th, if the G is the lowest note, 5, 7. Do, dee, dee, dum, dee, dee, do, dum, 5, 6, 5. 5, 4, 3. 5, 2. And that's pretty much it for figure bass. And the same figure bass could be applied to other types of 7th chords. And the same goes for the triads. You can be major, minor, they could all have these numbers as the figure bass.